Hey there everybody, it's Big Dave again, and I wanted to make another video for new players to Hitman. Like in my last video, I mentioned that there's going to be a lot of new players coming to Hitman because they just released the Definitive Edition. So I wanted to make some videos showing very quick and easy methods to get Silent Assassin suit only in each level, starting with the first level here, which is Paris. Now for planning, I'm going to go in as if I'm a brand new player with no unlocks, no special weapons. I'm going in with the default loadout, default starting location, default weapons and accessories, and the default suit. So this is going to be doable by any new player who just picked up the game, because you don't need anything special. And it'll get you Silent Assassin suit only, as well as a nice big handful of other challenges, which you need challenges to gain XP to get more unlocks. So let's get into it.
Welcome to Paris 47.
Alright, so I'm just going to skip the cutscene and get right into it. There's no reason to watch the cutscene if you don't want to in this level. I've also got the mission timer running up there at the top so you can see exactly how long it takes me and the timing I use for everything. But first thing, we're just going to run in right through the front door, take a left, and go to this door, which is under the stairs, and then go down this stairwell. Now this is a trespassing area, but it's real easy to move around in the basement of this level. Now we have to watch out for a guy who's patrolling the hallway out here, but once he gets past, we're just going to crouch and walk behind him, and we're just going to shadow him for a minute. We're going to walk through this locker area, and there are 3 people in here, but they won't see you if you take this route. And we're just going to stay behind this guy, and then he is going to take a left and go into that room, and we're going to walk past him, then take a left in the next room. We're going to run through that room, and then turn left again and hide behind these boxes here. I'm going to pull out my gun, and if I go into instinct mode, I can see way over there is the video camera computer. So I'm just going to pull out my gun, shoot that computer, and that's going to delete the evidence. And then I'm going to drop my gun and just leave it right there, because we don't need it for the rest of the run. And in fact, it can actually hurt us. So we're just going to turn around, go into the kitchen, and then take that door on the right. We're going to take the stairwell all the way to the top. And as we get to the top, we're going to watch out for a crew guy who is working here right at the top of these stairs. We're going to wait for him to turn around like this and then subdue him. We're just going to knock him out. We can try to sneak by him, but he can sometimes spot you out of the corner of his eye, and it's annoying. So I'm just going to go through here, shut that door, and then come out to this area. We're going to crouch run over to here and turn off this wall of sound equipment, then come back and hide behind this box. What this is going to do is make one of the crew guys come over to look at it, and the other guy who he was talking to is actually going to turn around and leave, and that's what we really want. So once that guy turns and leaves, we're going to come back over here, subdue this guy real quick, grab the fireworks remote off the table where he was working, grab him and quickly drag him over to this box and dump his body. Then we're going to crouch run straight into this hallway, hang a left and a right. You want to do this quickly and get into this room, and then we're going to shut the door behind us. Alright. You want to crouch walk along these tables because we got a guy in here who can see us. When we get to about this point, you can go ahead and hit the right trigger to trigger the fireworks. And then we're going to come out into this room, and from here we can walk normally because this is no longer a trespassing zone. And right here is why I said we needed to drop our gun up earlier, otherwise it would be bad, and that's because we have to get frisked before we go upstairs. And if you're holding any weapons, like a gun, they will get found during the frisk, and then it will not turn out so good for you. But once we get frisked, we run up the stairs. We're going to hang a right, go through this door, then hang a left, and go into the auction room. We're going to run straight back to the balcony, where you can see one of our targets is standing right here. If you look in Instinct, you can see the other target is right below us. Where is he? There he is. He's directly below us. So we're waiting for a cue, and that cue is for this target to walk over here and lean against the railing like she's doing right now. As soon as she does that, make sure that guard's not looking, then push her off the ledge. And she's actually going to land on the other target, which is going to kill both of your targets at the same time with an accident kill. So even though their bodies are found because you did an accident kill, it is not going to count against your Silent Assassin rating. So now we're just going to leave the exact same way we came up. And once we get back down the stairs and run back through this door, we're going to hang a right and go down these stairs. Now there are a couple exits that are closer. We could go right and try to make to that helicopter or go downstairs through the kitchen. But since this is more of a beginner video, we're just going to hang a left and go through the backyard of the palace, because this is all a non-trespassing zone. So you don't have to worry about sneaking through here. You can just run right through and no one will pay any attention to you. So you just run through that balcony, run through the party, through this hall, and then a left once we get out here. Now we're back at the front where the staircase is. So we're just going to run right out the front door to the main gate right where we came in. So this is a very easy route. You can see my time just hit 5 minutes. It does not take very long. There's not a whole lot of waiting, and you can do it with your default loadout from the very beginning of the game. So we're going to exit here, and let's go ahead and see what we got. Oh, we got a cutscene. We can skip that. And let's see all of our achievements. So you can see all these challenges popping up here, and it's a nice handful. So this will get you a lot of XP for unlocking new items. You got some new starting locations, new smuggling locations, new weapons, all kinds of stuff. Completing challenges is very good and very helpful. It gives you lots of options to approach stages, so I highly recommend doing as many challenges as you can. And if you follow this route, the exact route I took, in 5 minutes you get all these unlocks here. So it's really a great way to go. And as you can see right there, Silent Assassin. So very easy 5-minute method, a default loadout, great for beginners. If you have any questions, or if it didn't work for you for some reason, feel free to comment below and I'll try to respond to any questions. I will be trying to do more of these, like beginner videos. A lot of people like my beginner tips and tricks videos I put out last week, so I may do another one of those. I appreciate a like and a subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube, a follow if you're watching me on Twitch, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.